What is going on, guys? It is Verse here, and welcome to a new series I wanted to try. So this is, you can tell by looking at the screen, for those of you who know, this is Magic the Gathering Arena. I was a huge Magic player. One of my really good one of my friends that I met in middle school introduced me to the card game a few years back, and I got into it since then. It's just a very expensive hobby to keep up with on the modern day. But I really got into Arena, and it's been a few years since I've played it. I think the last update I really played was the, I forgot exactly what it's called. I think it's like Tanglewood or Bramblewood. It's something like that. It had to deal with like little woodland creatures. I have one of the pets on your account, the default pet you get from playing that season. That was the last time I actually played, and I don't think I added any of those new cards into my decks, as far as I remember. But from this deck up, these are all the decks that I have made personally and tried to go up the ranked ladder with before. This one and everything below are all default decks. I did not build these, but, you know, if people want to see me try out some of these or take them and make them better, I'm totally down for stuff like that. But yeah, so I think I'm going to... We'll try to play this deck. This deck first. This is the very first deck that I have ever made in Magic the Gathering. I built it in person first with very limited cards, and then I retried my best to rebuild it on Arena, and I only added a few upgrades to it over time, but it hasn't gotten any super new updates. So I'd love to do my decks in order. This deck is called Chandra and Grunn's Alliance. I'll go into the deck so you guys can take a look at it for anyone who's actually a Magic player. You can tell how old this is, because it has a bunch of cards that don't really see a lot of modern play anymore, as far as I can tell. Except for Gift of Growth. I've seen a couple of modern YouTubers still use Gift of Growth. And Fight with Fire. Yeah, so it mostly centers around Chandra here, our legendary Planeswalker. And then I called it Chandra and Grunn's Alliance because Grunn was one of the big creatures that I loved to try to get out onto the field. You mostly using the elves to like pop green mana and get him out. But yeah, so by the way, I know this is a very niche thing, but I play the historic game mode because I like that my decks don't become irrelevant over time. It is way too out of my budget to keep up with modern. Or standard? Is standard. Yeah, standard. It's way too expensive for me to keep up with standard, because I just don't have that kind of money to be spending on new cards and new packs and stuff like that. So I play the historic game mode, which allows you to use any card that's ever been allowed as long as it's never been on a ban list. So your decks will never... The only thing that will start destroying your old decks in historic is new and powerful meta, which is what I'm scared I'm going to run into. But let's see what happens here. Perfect. Here we go. Jesus Salvador? It's probably Jesus, but you know. Than I did. Yeah, you jump. I don't think that will cost. I'll do that, sure. Why did that? Okay. I'm dead anyway, so let's just kill the one thing I can kill. GG's. You win and you lose some. Yeah. How long do you plan on streaming for tonight? Probably like an hour or two. Let's just see how it goes. Does this thing just keep spitting out tokens? Yes, it does. I'm dead. Alright, well, I immediately see a flaw with my deck. I need a way to get rid of artifacts. Oh, gee, what am I gonna do? Unless if I get a red this turn, I can't do anything. Nope. Just gives me a creature. Alright. GG's, I guess. I'm just gonna... Not gonna deal with that! I was very dead. There was nothing I could do. He can just have it. He was going hardball. I couldn't keep up with anything. Mostly because I couldn't get a red mana to play. And, like, that's dumb that I couldn't pull one, because I have exactly equal amounts both mana, I'm pretty sure. Because I am getting destroyed at the bottom of the ladder. Okay, I like this hand. Because I can instantly pop that, get an elf. Yeah, let's do that. Get an elf. And I have both green and red, so I can start mixing my mana colors. Damn, yeah, I'm getting bodied, and I'm at the bottom of the ladder, so... Either my old deck really just can't keep up anymore, or I'm just running into, like... Or a new season just started, and I'm running into all the hardballs, like... Mapped. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh wait, I can use this to block that flyer. So this thing is a flying creature, meaning my guys on the ground can't block it. But if I have a creature with the reach ability, like the spider, I can block flyers now. I mean, if you want to attack with that, go for it. I can still kill it with my elemental. 5. Okay, I can still kill this next turn. Oh, you're gonna attack with your flyers. No? Change your mind? Okay. Here, I'm gonna do this. And delete that. Goodbye. And then we're gonna put this guy on the field. Then I'm gonna attack with my elemental. He said nice, so I'm gonna say thanks. Okay. Oh! Wait. I'm gonna kick the big guy! Look at him! Even if you try to block me, I'm still killing something, so my spider is gonna go on the... He forfeits! Okay.
Success!
Well, look at that! We won our first match, finally! After 2 horrible losses, we won. It was a forfeit, but I'm still taking it, okay? That was... Give myself a little applause there. That was good. That was pretty decent. Let's go... Okay, that's not the worst opening hand. I can kind of deal with it. It's pretty crazy, not gonna lie. That's a crazy card. Well, there goes my Pilgrim. Pyromantic Pilgrim. You have Tiamat. Can I do this? I sure can! And guess what? If you find a way to get rid of it, I can do it again. No maximum hand size. That's pretty early. Oh. Ooh. Tiamat's a bit of a problem. Yo, I actually have a plan to win. Next round. If I can, if they don't get a million creatures on the field, I think I can win next turn. Or maybe not next turn, but the, like, one turn after that. All your land's getting untapped. Are you gonna play more cards, or are you, like, missing some mana? Like, what's the problem?
Today, Junior?
Like, why aren't you just, like, dumping... Oh my... Wait. Hey, I think I win because we do this. I destroy a land. Let's say we want to destroy that one. And then we're going to say these 2 7-cost creatures can't block. They're about to use a timeout. What are they doing? And now, you know what? While we're at it, let's get this guy out because he can attack instantly. And then we swing with everybody. And we just win, right? Because you can only block with that, and then 2 other people are going to get through. They just forfeit. Okay. That's fair. Okay. Here we go. Is that Sephiroth? When did that become a thing? When did Final Fantasy become a thing in MTG? Probably a chapter that I wasn't playing. That's a very real possibility. What is that? Just put our elf out. I've never seen that pet. Interesting looking. Meanwhile, I just got my dragon. Ah, that thing again. A deck with that card whooped our ass earlier. Alright, so that. This. Okay, we're gonna take that 1 life back from you, buddy. Oh, wow. Oh, this guy might have a life gain deck like the other guy did earlier. Okay, so let's do... Let's just do this. He's gonna gain life, which is fine. I wanted to tap that... Whatever, it's fine. It's okay. We're giving him life, but we're also getting our army set up so we can start taking it away. I meant to tap this guy so that I could have my elf to attack with. That's okay. It would have only been 1 damage. I don't think it would have made a huge difference. Well, that is a sick sleeve. What is that? The legend rule doesn't apply to you, so this guy can have multiple legendary cards. Or multiple of the same legendary card, I should say. Hit him with that 7. Woo! Buddy, that's strong. I don't know if I like that. God. I think me damaging that guy, or no, it wasn't damaging, it was me having him allowing to have that enchantment. Oh my god. That's crazy. He's about to win. Like, just from that alone, he's about to become God. Oh, he's got another one of those goddamn cards. Oh my god. They all have hexproof. I can't even use Shivan Fire on it. Everything has hexproof. What's giving... Hang on. What is giving... Other permanents you control have hexproof? Oh my god. You can't... I can't touch any of his stuff. I can't use that card. What do I even... I can't use my Shivan Fire. What the hell? Oh my god. Is this guy the real Sephiroth? Like, what's happening right now? Why did he just, like, level up in 1 turn and become God? All it took was 1 use of that, and he just started, like, popping off. Damn. I'm like fighting the MTG final boss right now. He can kill me. He keeps skipping to the end of his turn, but he can kill me. He's toying with me. All of this bullshit he has, it kills me. That adds up to way more than 20 health. Oh my god. At this point, bro's just flexing. Yeah, you stole my mountain. Good job. That's what you made me throw away. My Mammoth Spider, I could have used that. Oh my god. I just keep getting more land! I keep getting stuff that I can't play. Dude. He himself has hexproof. What's giving him hexproof? All of his shit has indestructible and hexproof. He's literally unstoppable. I might need to take notes on this deck. Yeah, no, give me a second. I might need to like take huge notes. I'll try this, but I bet you this won't even work. Yeah. I can't do anything. I literally cannot target this man or do anything to him. And the only thing I could do is... No, I can't even exile. I can't do anything. He's so untouchable right now. It's all I can do. Doesn't really matter at this point. I can't even use my... Can I not use instance either? Is he just full on blocking me from doing anything with my deck?
A few moments later.
Yeah, I don't care. That game was so lost, it wasn't even funny. I'm gonna look at the battlefield though, 'cause as I said, I'm cocky. Like, I didn't expect to run into such, like, a god-level deck when I am nowhere near the top. Okay, thanks. Just a moment. Because everything became indestructible and a hexproof, so yeah, even like a board wipe wouldn't work, I don't think. No, those are my Primordial Wurms who stole him that. He was just stealing all of my stuff. Everything. Like, that's so insane. Yeah, we're gonna leave that match. Alright, well. I put that as in a note in my phone saying, try to get these cards and build the indestructible plus hexproof on everything deck. So, okay, since the stars of the deck originally, like, whenever I was building this deck IRL, thought I was cool and wanting to build around Chandra and Grunn. Since their names are in the deck, they should stay, and we should continue, like, we should stick with that. But they need much better backup than what we have them currently having. Chandra does have that one card in the deck that can summon her, which is this one. And I have a million ways to kick and get Grunn out there faster. I think I need to replace their creatures that don't have any abilities. Like this Primordial Wurm, it's a really cool card. It's a 7/6 and it's a 6 cost, but it has no abilities for being a 6 cost. I think that's where I need to like rethink things. Okay, yeah, here, let's get rid of my 2 Fire Elementals. I want to put in my 1 copy of them. And I want to put in a copy of... I think I need to get more. I think I need at least 2 of these. Let's also get rid of my Primordial Wurms. Should we do 2 or 3 Paradise? We'll do 3 Paradise Druids. Because I think I need to get more early game mana, and they will help with that. Because I'm going to keep these guys, keep the Paradise Druids. And that also gives me more elves to power up Marwyn. Okay, so you know what? I kind of like this rework. It's not too many changes, but I do think all these changes are for the better. So let's just lock it in see how it goes for a few games. Alright, so now I have more elves to build up. Yeah, okay. Ooh, hang on. I kind of like this opening. Because I'll have an elf to immediately put down, and then on turn 2 I can get her out, and then I'll have this to just burn something that tries to come out and hit me. Okay. That down, and now we can bring her out. Whenever one or more non-token creatures die, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed. This ability triggers only once each turn. Okay. That doesn't sound too bad, but I feel like with the right stacking abilities, this could get out of hand. I mean, it only happens once every turn, though, so... And I'm pretty sure a creature with Decayed, yeah, if a creature has Decayed, it, like, dies at the end of the turn. It dies at the end of the same turn that it came in. Let's go. This down. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this out. Screw it. Let's just get as much mana on the field as I can get. Okay. Can I already kick this guy? I sure can. What is my guy doing? What? Why do you take so long? Why is this guy taking so long? He's really thinking. I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of popping off a little bit. Okay. Yeah, let's get you out. Wait. Can I just win with Fight with Fire? I'm pretty sure I can just win here with Fight with Fire. Let me see. Does this just win? GG's, yeah. It just wins. Okay. I ranked up. I am now Bronze Tier 3. Is that Aang? When did Last Airbender? What? Here comes Grunn the Lonely King. Coming out to make his debut. Oh, that thing's gonna spit out goblins, and then that thing's gonna hurt real bad. Better get ready to block, boy. Yeah, this thing's gonna suck. If I lose, it's gonna be because of this.
Fuck you!
I kinda need to get more creatures. I'm getting way too much land here. Oh my god. My brother in Christ. I'm dead. What? Yeah, I'm dead. GG's. Wait, no, I'm not. I live by 1. I gotta have something happen this... Nope, I just get more land. Awesome. Love that. Okay. Damn. Wait. Why didn't you block? Wait, could those... Wait, I'm so confused. Why did he forget to click block? Why didn't he block? Okay, I guess I win then. Okay? What? They were just like, nah, I can eat the 20 damage. I wonder if he, like, one, he might have misclicked, or two, he read the 10 and didn't see it double to 20. He didn't know about Grunn's ability, where if Grunn attacks by himself, his stats double. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and assume that one. So I think for this deck, I need to make sure that I at least have 2 land and at least a 1 or a 2 cost elf in my hand. You have the same one. I love that. Let's, yeah, and it's a guide hexproof, so you can't target it directly. Here, let's do this. Oh! Yeah, I mean, we attack. Why not? Oh, this is a shrine deck. These things get out of hand so stupidly fast. Oh. Yeah, we need to kill this guy quickly. Shrine decks are brutal if you get them popping off. Bad. Okay, yep, let's kill you. Oh, he just forfeit. Okay. Here we go, we got some. Let's go. Okay. Not the best opening, but sure. I can still work with it because we got the 2 and then we got our elf here. Should I do the diamond mare first so I get a life when the green elf enters? Possibly. What does that do? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Select green. It's just a way to shuffle through more cards early game. That's a good card. I actually should consider that. That's not a bad card to put in the deck. Bitter Reunion. If I have any copies of that, that's not a horrible card. I'm sorry, what happened? I looked away. Oh, that's what happened. Gotcha. Okay. Uh-oh. We in trouble. What? What just happened? Okay, GG's then. Damn. Damn. He just brought all of his stuff out of his graveyard and was like, "Yep, you're just dead. GG's." God. This is dope. Yeah. I think this would be a cool thing to come back and do. I think I might need to come back and make like an a Avatar deck, definitely a Marvel deck, or like a maybe even a Final Fantasy deck. But all right, I think that's gonna call the stream for tonight. It was pretty fun to get back into Magic, try something new for the channel. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and if you're watching from the YouTube video side, I hope you enjoyed this video. And I will check you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.